motes.
Oh, fucking, I'm a stupid dumb McMoron, by the way.
What?
I still forgot to switch my arcane on my weapon to merciless.
Oh,
We're gonna have to kill
this
things in
run
melee
is
a little bit.
busted.
What's that?
I said this run is busted.
Awesome.
It
Yeah,
is
this
awesome.
is pretty bussin'.
Well, the Tetris piece can be placed and it gets saved into the buffer of where it got placed.
Hey,
Yeah,
congrats.
you can use your necromech whenever you want now. This will be a fun one. Bam, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. It's okay, because believe me, your melee speed's so fast that just running through some enemies really quick is really no big deal. What? So it's what's it called? It's Prime Fever Strike is the prime for melee, right? There's no other elemental primes that release for melee.
It's probably
no. It's still Fever Strike.
It's probably a bad thing to program and be in a Discord call because your brain doesn't work, but I don't care.
While we're here, I'm gonna just go stand in your note real quick. Put up some grass, and I have 4k HP. I fucking love it.
Okay, I have the TLDR.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I have everything right.
Let me make sure I got the chat logs. I have the chat logs. Dude, yeah, you want to be absolutely... When I'm auditing somebody, I don't miss a single detail. Make absolutely sure.
Right here.
All right, I'm gonna sit my simulated shit really quick.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put it on auto battle.
A little about that. Maybe move it over like 1 or 2.
39%
things on the
damage.
X-axis.
This is a shot run.
Yeah,
and done.
there we go.
Now we can fight Colia.
I want this battery.
Pew!
Now, if I go all the way
There we
over,
go.
All right.
What is this?
like 5.
Orange, sure.
Let me turn Star
Yeah,
Rail down. Or
Okay.
just it.
nice.
Do you want me to tell you the TLDR or just drop it? Because the text is also kind of...
You can drop it.
Okay. Here. I'm going to delete it after this because I don't want this to be in here, but there it is.
I'll just do some simple stuff right now. And maybe...
Simple sniper. I don't know why that guy just popped in my head. So the legend of simple sniper. It's always the snipers,
Chat,
man.
right?
Have you?
Okay, I see. So, did they even tell you what you did wrong?
No.
Okay, these are how old are these people?
They are 24.
These people are a waste of time, a complete human scum on Earth, and I wouldn't give a shit about them. And anyone that decides to agree with them about actually questioning their self is not worth your time of being a friend.
Well,
Look at that. You said the exact same thing that I did. How uncanny.
Keep the Hildren Prime systems.
The exact same thing that I said. You literally said the same thing that I did.
Let's fucking go!
The disgusting part about all
The
disgusting part about all this is that they'll have the gall to tell you that you what is it, amongst their group, that you're, what's a good word for it?
They just fuck all to talk to their friends before talking to you, before even telling you what's wrong. It's just the person that doesn't know how to fucking communicate.
Yeah,
like
Okay. For what I said was bad, and I did apologize for it, right? And so
you figured out what you said. What did you say?
I just was rambling, and I said something that I should have just kept in my head, because it was one of those calls where I was tired. I was just rambling. I was just talking.
What kind of thing did you say? Is it sayable here, or?
It was I guess it's controversial. It's just an opinion.
It's really not that bad.
Believe me, we're completely fine. I literally say Chin-Chan in front of Kyoko, and he still doesn't hate me yet.
Well,
I'm not. I just fucking am the idiot.
Okay.
I'm not actually.
It's because it's a hot topic of trans. That's why it's
oh, it's trans. No one's gonna get upset about that.
Okay, hopefully not. You guys better not harass me. All right. Anyway,
okay.
I was rambling, and I said, "This is just I don't know. It's just one of those.
Yes.
It's just one of those things that I just don't say, but I did because I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
I said that I just didn't like how some trans people's voices sounded. Which I acknowledge it sounds really bad, right?
Yeah, it sounds really bad on paper, especially in certain groups.
Oh my.
That's like obviously something you would normally share with your closest groups.
Which, okay, I've known this guy for 5 years, so I felt comfortable enough to do that. And yeah, but either way, I know I'm in the wrong. I apologized formally for it.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not going to do that again, right? I did what I could to remedy the situation and handle it like as best as I could. But the fact of the matter is, he still did not confront me about it, but was more than willing to tell other people and
basically shit on you.
Yeah, basically shit on me. Which
it's not someone you should be friends with.
Yeah, that's just what is it?
It's really shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did say it was rude, but that's even more rude for
the
them
sad part
to
about what you're
effectively
saying,
do
though,
that to you.
it's just the way you phrased it. But it's not like it's an incorrect statement.
I don't think there's any good way to say what I said, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, I think
it's an opinion, but it's still a controversial opinion.
Yeah, it definitely is a controversial one.
It's not a take, but it's some people would get offended.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, for it, no. It's because some people really don't actually put effort into it, but they just label themselves as such. That happens a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
It's because you can't, if you're on those specific groups, you can't say anything about them without being regarded as like fringe. That's the problem with these kind of topics right now. They're too soft on the button.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything super crazy. There's a lot of people that just
there's much worse things that I could have said. I know, but
there are a lot of people that just don't try, and they use it kind of as what's it called, a tool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well,
100%.
so okay, but the reason why I bring this up is because everyone I've told so far about the situation for input, which has only really been 2, I said that I was probably going to just remove him if he ghosts me for like 2 more days, pretty much. Because even if I went through it in my head, even if we hash it out and he's like, okay, we're friends again, it doesn't change that this is how he deals with conflict.
This is what I need to do,
and that it's just gonna hurt me more in the future.
I don't know. Someone like that's too immature for someone like me. I don't have time to waste on people like that.
Yeah, they're being too avoidant of.
You literally
of
sound just like me. It's
like
exactly what I say.
In that way, Seth and I are very similar.
The majority of people have told me, "Oh, I think you should just give him time." But it's been a month. It's been a fucking month.
So long.
It's been a month. I mean, if he's really willing, he can come back to talk to you. You don't need to like block him or anything. But like, it just I'm not just gonna sit here and waste my time on someone who won't even talk to me and literally talks ill of me behind my back despite an apology. Like, what's the point of apologizing to someone like that? To me, that's completely pointless.
It's extremely frustrating.
Yeah, it's
hurtful. And hurtful because like I knew those people, and now they're gone. Like that's a bridge burned.
Those
and
people,
I don't know what the fuck.
Those are fickle people, and in the end, you're not missing anything out by people who will just turn on you so quickly like that, just for saying the wrong thing. Like,
it's one thing if
Kyoko.
It's one thing if the one person just goes to you and that's the end of it. The
Nisha.
fact that they went behind your back to tell other friends and they went against you like that too. That's just gross.
That's the whole problem with it right there. Beyond this, like what you said wasn't all that extreme, and it's just, but in certain groups, people will find a way to take offense.
Yeah,
but some people just do that shit, like the way you said, and they do it in not really like a really wholesome like way. So it's that's why it's such a touchy subject. It's because it's a current trend right now.
Yeah.
It's not so. That's why I say closest groups. I'm not comfortable telling you guys that, but if I was in a different call, I wouldn't say shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, and that's and I know how you are. You're not against trans people by any means, and none of us are. So.
No, yeah, that's
we're just talking about the guy. Literally, just a couple days ago.
Let me tell you. Actually, I'll give you more context because I didn't know if I should include this part. the first time I said that thing, he ignored it, and then we called the next day, right? And they said, oh yeah, this person gave me money for this game, and I said, oh, she did, that's great. I did not know that the she was actually a he, and I accidentally said I accidentally misgendered them, and they
hate that.
They took that as me doubling down and basically, and quote unquote, basically doing the same thing. That is what they told them.
So fucking dumb. Okay.
Ugh.
Not when if you have to, as a person that is transitioning, realize that that's going to happen to you, and the people don't mean it intentionally. What are they gonna do? Go to the grocery store? Oh, excuse me, ma'am. What did you say?
Yes.
Especially
because you have a physical feature that makes you look that way normally.
It's
like,
yeah, no, it's even more so that we barely, like, I've known this person, but like not like that. It is like a distant person, so I'll forget because their name is.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
their name is a name. Yeah.
Their name is Johnson.
No, their name is Jordan.
Johnson.
Their name is Jordan, and I've only ever known girl Jordans, so I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah,
that's
like,
so insane. I've only ever known male Jordans. My cousin is a male Jordan.
I know both, actually.
Well, what's it called? I think there's a bigger differential here. Cultural difference here. Your cousins are black, yeah?
My cousin, yeah, they are.
But Jordan is a male name for a lot of black kids.
And
then what's it called?
Blake, I didn't like what you said, but I'm not gonna tell you. Instead, I'm gonna tell everybody about how I don't like what you said. And then when you ask me what's wrong, I'm gonna ghost you again.
True. Sorry, I'm gonna double down. Yeah, Laquanda and Fuquisha are also no.
Dude, when I heard
fake names, that's what those are.
My friend paraphrased it to doubling down, but today I was trying to clarify. Like, I was like, okay, did they say double down?
Meant, and then you didn't. You literally did that on accident. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
They're exact.
You know why I have more strong opinions on this, too. Okay, so my girlfriend, I've obviously been together for years, used to have a friend from Hawaii that was transgender, right? This is why I talk about this as a convenience tool. There's a lot of people that not everyone does this. It is not easy to transition because people will just give you shit because. So I give them that. But at the same time, some people use it as a tool to take as a pity tool. And that's exactly what this person did. They're like, "Oh, you can't do that." It's so that they would blame all their shit on because, oh, I'm a victim. Because I'm transgendered, I'm a victim for literally anything. And people will do that. They use what's regarded as a common trope for like a weakness or something that people jump on, and they use it for every excuse ever. And that's the kind of vibe I get from people that you're talking about. It's like we had nothing against her. We were very supportive of transitioning, like both me and Nicole, but they just kept starting shit, and then they would like be super political and everything, and they would fall back on us like, "Oh, you guys are hating me because I'm transgender." Like, it's not how that works.
Yeah.
So
and that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, for as long as they've known me, they know that I not only like I'm not like I don't hate trans people, right? And on top of that, to purposefully misgender someone is like people do that, but like he's known me for long enough that he should know I wouldn't go like I said it like this. I was like, oh, she did. That's great.
No, they've known you for years. They should know you wouldn't do shit like that intentionally.
That's what I'm saying. And
then they suddenly just turn on you for literally one thing. Like if I said, like for example, if I accidentally said like the N-word, I'd immediately apologize to Cyphus, who probably wouldn't even give a shit. But
no, I wouldn't. I don't think I've ever cared.
My fucking brother used to say it. It's just facetiously, but even though it's so fucking bad. But he has a little bit more of a pass because he has no filter because of his condition.
Whose condition?
My brother.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
My mom would slap me upside the head if I.
My brother. What's it called?
It's on Bratton.
Are you talking about the one that was in the military or whatever?
Yes,
if you care.
Yeah.
Huh? What about Bratton? Wait, does that have more? Oh, I'll take it. Why not? I just switched it on like the last possible frame.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Nice.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna
Can I
update this real
suss
quick.
out where the super secret room is?
Oh, I see what
I
you're gonna
see
do.
two locations
Yeah.
that look prime. One is right here,
And
I'm absolutely correct.
yeah, that's why I always say about this topic. It's a touchy topic, just in general. But
Yeah, fair enough.
I feel like the
I
people.
think he gets the point.
Yeah.
The point is he didn't do anything wrong intentionally, and his friends treating him like shit.
Yeah,
Shocker.
that's right. You literally say wrong thing to me, Zero Jim. We'll never be friends again. Just kidding.
I don't know. I'm like, oh no, I wasn't gonna. I was thinking about doing the bit. No, but like, it's just like caught me off guard because I've known him for so long, and he's a very sweet person. But this is just like,
you don't
ugh.
expect that from someone, especially a friend that long, to have like absolutely no level of forgiveness.
Yeah, and
or
the
tolerance to you.
The thing on top of that is like, again, if like if he was just like if he forgave me and we became friends again, how am I going to bring up that I didn't like what he did? You know what I mean? It's like if he did all that
because he doesn't believe he did anything wrong. And that's the whole problem with this whole scenario is that he thinks that only you did something wrong.
You just need to tell him now.
Yep.
You need to tell him now.
I was worried
was
about it.
I was debating on if I should even leave a message before I just remove him, honestly.
No, you should.
No, I just not worry about it. He already treated you like shit for this long. There's no point in asking for any of that.
Yeah,
I would, so that he doesn't continue to spread shit without having to feel guilty about it. Because he'll know for ooh. Okay, all right.
If that's true, if there are any other mutuals you have, you can leave that message as literal proof.
Exactly.
That's the only thing you worry about. Although, of course, they aren't very good mutuals if they don't believe you in the first place.
What should I even say?
That's up to you.
Exactly.
I don't
honestly exactly what we said.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know how to say that in a short way.
Why would you say it in a short way?
Are there any friends in that group that you're worried about getting back with?
With the thing I'm very scared about is one of our mutuals is the guy that I'm writing a manga with.
Well, then you better clarify and let him know first.
I don't know, man. This is fucking annoying.
It is, but this is the shit that needs to be taken care of if you want to settle things appropriately. Think it over. Mull it over tonight and the next day.
You already apologized.
You want to?
Not?
No, I did.
Really, not much else to say.
Oh, Sacred Orb. That's cool.
Like, if you already sent him an apology, and he's still asking him about stuff, and he's still not messaging you back, then I think you're fine. You don't really need to worry about it. You've already done.
I mean, more like if you're gonna actually remove him. Oh wait, I can buy this. Just use it to clear the next turn. Goodbye, Reds too. I'm saying if you're gonna remove him, he needs to know why you're removing him. That's what I'm saying.
If you're worried about your mutuals, I would just leave it blank and just not stir the pot from there. You could remove him, or you could just leave him on there and just not talk to him because it seems like he's not going to message you anyways.
No, but that's the thing. He's the type of person to never remove someone, and I do not want at this point. I think he's a little shit stain. I don't want.
Then unfriend him and just don't say anything else. You don't need to really deal with him. You can give him a real reason if you want, but you don't have to have a reason for anything.
I just I don't want him to use
it as fire against you.
Yeah, use it as
that's why I'm saying you should clarify now.
He's gonna use it as fire against you if you could clarify it anyways.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
just leave him added and just don't say anything. And if he starts shit, then just finally remove him after that.
I feel like he'll let's say guys, I don't know. I said I showed Nano the apology I wrote. He said it looks good. It wasn't like a fake one or nothing like that.
I'm in the wrong room. I better come back if I fucking over.
I don't know.
Sitting here shooting guys in the other room while talking.
I will think it over.
Yeah, you can add extra to it. But if you already
Yeah.
apologized, and you worry about like causing a fire with the rest of your friends, just leave them at it. You didn't try to burn the bridge yourself anyway, so. But
Well,
like
I'm just I am just not like shy to let people know if they were shitty to me why I'm getting rid of them.
yeah.
And I'll just tell the people that are related, yeah, I removed X because of like et cetera, et cetera. I'm not gonna be mad or anything if you stay friends with them. I'm not that kind of person, but I'm just letting you know.
Wow. Nice.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah,
this.
Cross Prime is
Sexy
vaulted,
mantle.
though.
Ooh,
But-
sexy book.
Well, the book doesn't matter. I'll take it anyway, though.
Free shit.
I didn't.
I love
have
me with
Eucharist.
wisps.
I have
I didn't-
Eucharist.
I didn't want the.
What?
I didn't want the gold.
Wait, why? What?
I wasn't
That's
aiming
a
for the gold.
loser.
I was aiming for the silver, actually.
Oh, that's what you mean. I see.
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
aiming for the truck.
I mean, well,
We're
Yeah.
not aiming for
We're
it.
not-
Surgeon, my suggestion is just do whatever makes it easiest for you, and don't stress about it so much.
Yeah.
Either just remove them and just explain it, or just leave them on and just let it go and see what happens. No reason to jump
Yeah.
on it. Like I said, he's not gonna message you anyway. So what harm does it do? It's just leaving him there.
Yeah. If you're okay with it, then and don't want to deal with it, then do
If
that.
if something comes bad up later, or just becomes too much of a shit show, then you just do it then and explain it to
Then
your
yeah,
friends.
then you can. Yeah, exactly.
That way,
I
no
just
one
get it
can
over
jump
with.
on you
Like,
for it.
I don't like the feeling of looking at somebody and being like, "Are they worth my time?" And the answer is always no. I just get it. I just
Yeah.
absolutely get it. I just take care of it. Like,
I
I just don't
personally
give a shit
feel
about those people.
similarly, but like I understand that there are friends that would react to that in some other groups. So
Well,
it's better.
like what? Not everybody is like as good with
Definitely wrong.
confrontation either.
Oh
I'm
no,
perfectly fine with
the
it.
younger
I
people
don't
these
give a
days
shit.
do not know how to confront fucking anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's-
don't give a
properly.
shit.
He struggles with confrontation, but it's like
I could definitely tell by at least how avoidant he's being.
to me,
Mhm.
it's like if you're scared, you're going like I think you
It's just
you
making
cannot go
unnecessary
through
drama.
you cannot go through life not knowing how to confront because you will eat shit.
No, you can
some
actually.
point.
These days, you certainly can.
You can if you're rich.
Not even if you're
That's what it
rich,
is,
you
sure.
just have. You can even be middle class to get for it too. As long as you're not on the bottom of the run, you can live your whole life without having to work in any sort of position that would make you have to do that. And it shows. It really does. Like there are a lot of people our age and far older that do not fucking know how to deal with people in any capacity. And you can fucking see that shit, bro. They should know they're adults. And I wanted to say the same thing after working for retail for 8 years, that they should know what to do. Fuck no, they don't. They never learned. There's a lot of nice people out there, but when someone is just fucking clueless, it's just beyond obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it different when you work a job where you work with like coworkers versus a job where you have to deal with multiple types of random people? You don't get those same type of skills, and you can distance yourself from coworkers. Like a stalker at Walmart certainly isn't going to need any communication skills, that's for sure, or a grill boy at McDonald's. Beyond just being able to flip a burger and say which one's the right patty.
Oh man, when you mean like stalking shelves? I thought you literally meant like a stalker. Like,
Oh no, you need a lot more communication skills as a stalker. You need to be able to write creepy messages, and you need to know how to change your briefing so they can hear you. Very
All right,
important.
well, I wish I had a. I wanted to use Genesis.
Yeah, every day I'm further disappointed by how the lack of communication that people have and just how strange people are.
I'll get R key anyway. So what do I need Genesis for?
And there could be plenty of things to blame for it and like other things, but usually it's just because people don't give a fuck and they're okay with being shitty. But enough of that. It's just depression talk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going through it right now.
Yeah.
So I get what you mean.
It's as someone who works in retail, people sometimes just don't even fucking say hi back, bro. And that depending on where you're from, that's a little different. But yeah.
My coworker is one time I didn't say hi to him, and he's like, he went up to me and was like, "Why you don't say hi?" I was like, I don't know.
I don't say
And-
That's
goodbye.
funny. When I
But
was
he
in
was like,
university, dude, when I was in university, there was a friend I had, or more of an acquaintance I had in orchestra. Do you remember him? His name was Britton.
Yes, oh fucking
Yeah.
god, Britain.
Britain,
Britton,
yeah.
yeah.
An entire
And,
fucking country. Holy shit.
Britain
No.
was
he
a
had the
very
personal
very
name on.
flamboyant.
Britain is my
person.
friend.
But anyway, I am not sure how he felt about me in high school, but either way, the point is I saw him and I said, "Oh, hey, Britton," and I got no answer. And we were in the music hall, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, maybe I guess he didn't hear me. And I say a little louder, no response still. And I'm like, all right, buddy. And I just scream, and he like jumps. It was so funny.
Why
And I
you-
just
Hilarious.
I just waved at him.
You don't remember who
Waved
you
at him
were after that?
afterwards. I don't. I have
You
no
fucking
idea.
care
But
at that point?
he's not gonna forget now.
Yeah.
I waved like a goofball.
It's funny
It
because
was
basically
funny.
everyone knew who you were at Deering Orchestra, but he was also in the older group.
That's why I'm more inclined to believe that he was ignoring me.
Yeah.
Which that doesn't bother me, but you're not gonna ignore me.
True. That is hilarious though. Because
It
he
is
seems
funny.
like the kind of person that would do that. Because he's always what's it called? He is the kind of person that would become a drag queen. 100 for fucking percent. Very dramatic person, very flamboyant, very fruity.
Okay, how am I going to do what I'm trying to do here? I want to. Do I just give up spin down? I think I might just give up spin down.
Oh, I fell.
Yeah, I guess I will. Whoops. I want spin down, but
I'm kind of glad that this cultural things are getting more accepted slowly, though. That way, after people do a transition, there will be less just absolute fucking insanity involved.
Hold on. Actually, no, I should take this.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my god. What is this? Give me the good items. No.
Oh, it's my frame.
My Warframe is
No.
strong.
It's time.
Okay. That's one thing I want. Oh, black market.
Or
Oh,
right then though.
Diplo?
Holy moly. That's when they bring back Farazan?
Now what I need to do is
Wait, does he even have a C2 Nahida?
Just trying to make this-
Yeah, don't think so. So Nahida might be his best bet.
Nice.
All right.
Now all I can think about is that stuff now.
There's Arky, and there is. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Arky and whatever the fuck it's called.
There we go.
Black candle. I see mystery gift.
Oh, Kyoko, I've been ammo by Pirata,
No.
and your rope is making it fire really fast. This is hilarious. Wait, can you hear it?
No, hang on.
Here, I'll come
I'm
over
coming
there.
over. Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that's what it
that
sounds
with
like
the,
right now. I don't think I don't know if I have the triple kill thing yet or not. That's on right now. This is just funny, honestly. I wonder how long this will last for. Oh, you know why I couldn't hear it when I had the triple kill thing on? Is because it just takes the same noise and it's just doubling it up extremely fast. I finally ran out of ammo.
I'm not a level developer, but I think somebody fucked up.
What happened?
Placement. Voice text.
Oh,
Whoops.
that's funny. Oopsie indeed.
Yeah, my music has stopped
There
playing.
we go.
Thanks, YouTube.
146 voice trenches and some Zeddy engines. Zeddy spaghetti.
All
All right, that's
I
enough
guess
for
I'll
now.
go down here.